Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia. I'm a Vedic astrologer and a psychic medium. So today we are going to talk about the quick energy update between 17th of October until 24th October. That's mean in within 1 week. All right. So as usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts and the timestamp will be in description box. So this week can be quite interesting, honestly, because we're going to start to feel the impact or the influence of the recent solar eclipse that we had on weekend, right? Which happened actually in the sign of Virgo, but it was late degree of Virgo, early degree of Libra. So it was considered as the eclipse in the node of K2, right? So now we'll start to see the effect of it. As you can see here, we're going to have a huge cluster going on. There's a huge things going on here in the sign of Libra between 19th of October until 6th of November. All right, that's mean you can say good 3 weeks of cluster here happening in Libra. So I'm not the fan of Libra sign, honestly, because it's a zodiac sign that's connect to the balance, all right, or it's represented by two scale, right hand side, left hand side, and I'm trying to balance both of sides in order for me to live peacefully. But the trick here, definitely you wouldn't be able to find that balance that you are looking for, all right, and that is the karma that Libra sign holds, all right. And then because we have Venus here is in Leo, which is very active, wanting to go out and get it, and passionate, creative, but it's being restricted actually also by Saturn. So you can say Venus here, it's not really comfortable, all right? Although it's Vargotama in Navamsha, but yet it's not really comfortable because there is affliction from Saturn, and then the Libra sign itself, which is the Mula Trikona of Venus, it's clustered by many malefic, right? So we have Sun, we have Mars, we have Ketu going on. So let us talk about this cluster that's going on in the sign of Libra, all right? So we have, again, the cluster will occur between 19th of October until 6th of November, all right? We have Sun conjunct Ketu conjunct Mars conjunct Mercury. And this is actually also the preparation for another lunar eclipse, which is on 28th of October, right? This is very ugly 28, but yeah, anyways. So what's going on here, it indicates some pressure, or we can say fork in the road, something like that. Fork in the road, that we need to choose something, because Libra is two polarities, right? We are trying to balance out. So you need to choose, you either take a right hand side or left hand side, and you're going to be pressured to choose something during this period, right? Regardless whether whatever it is it in business, is it has to do, I don't know, even course you want to pursue, right? Is it has to do with a relationship, is it has to do with even I don't know, whatever project, whatever thing that you are being juggling about, or you've been thinking about, or it's just becoming very heavy in your mind, it's keep juggling in your head, let's say, right? You need to choose one. We will be pressured to choose one. If we are not choosing, I believe in the upcoming lunar eclipse, then the divine or God, whatever, whomever that you believe, somehow, some way, he will choose the thing for you, right? So perhaps the best approach here is just to stay calm, stay quiet, and do not do anything and do not react. This can be a huge point of trigger when it comes to Libra. So whatever that thing that we are trying to kind of balance, again, look at the Libra house in your chart. Let's say, for example, Libra is in the 10th house. So that's mean the person here will always try to balance the relationship or the aspect related to career. And because of the cluster going on here, that's mean they will need to get some sort of balance in their career, all right? Let's say Libra is sitting in the 4th house. For Cancer people, that means the situation has to do with the family. Maybe they will need to take some action or decision in order for them to sustain and maintain their family. All right. Libra, for example, in the 7th house, Libra in the 2nd house. All right. It's indicated that there can be some decision need to be made during this period in regards to their personal life and family. All right. It's not an easy energy. We all going to feel it to some extent. Obviously, not everyone, but because we have a heavy combination here going on in Libra, then that's mean most of us, most probably 80% will feel something, right? The best approach, again, you just don't react, don't do anything, don't say anything even, right? Let things unfold in the way how it's supposed to unfold, all right? If it's, again, if it's a divinely guided, right? This is an energy of being divinely guided, then you just go ahead with it. Ketu here, it's indicate that there can be some ending related to the past life karma, or there is a close up for whatever theme it's been in your life, okay? Again, whatever we're going to experience from now until 28th of October, it will be like a closing up chapter for 1.5 year cycle of Rahu Ketu sitting in Libra in Aries. All right, whatever you've been experiencing during this period, whatever you learned, whatever you observe, whatever you feel, somehow, some way, that point will be kind of changed in the next period because of we are closing up whatever Rahu Ketu here trying to manifest. Okay, so that's mean Rahu Ketu manifest whatever it's supposed to manifest. Now we are moving on. So whatever karma left there, okay, obviously there will be still something lingering around, right? Whatever, something that left there, it will be being cut. So I always feel that when we have Mars and Ketu together, it's indicate like a scissor or like a knife. So that means there must be a cut of something or ending of something in some way or another. It also actually can indicate the combination that may shows a high rate of death during this period, a high rate of issues and problems during this period. Maybe we can actually manifest some fluctuation and ending of something related to finance and business, all right? So all of us, we gotta be careful during this time, okay? So yeah, I mean, I hope everything going to unfold in a positive way until November. October and November can be quite intense, but I hope things will unfold peacefully. Okay, all right. So another thing that I noticed, which is Rahu here, which is Rahu is square Pluto. Okay, I heard it a lot from a Western astrologer, right? They said that when we have Rahu, it's squaring Pluto. That means we are in the fork in the road again. There is like a conjunction that we need to actually choose the path, because Rahu has to do with the desires or with aspect that we need to achieve, we need to fulfill, right? Pluto has to do with transformation. So as if right now, Rahu is being magnified. Okay, it's being magnified because of the Pluto placement that, okay, since you are living Aries right now, right? And maybe you didn't do much here. You didn't really take an action, take a decision as a person or as a soul. Now, as a Pluto will force you to do whatever you're supposed to do, will transform you, will change you to the direction that you're supposed to do or take since 18 months. Okay, so again, I believe Pluto here will magnify Rahu energy. Mars here and already with Ketu will magnify also Rahu energy. So all of us will be more into like, what is the best option that I have for myself and for me, and what do I want to do for myself and for me? Okay, so it's a quite intense energy, but I believe it can be controlled as long as you are following whatever your gut feeling tells you, your gut feeling is asking you to do, right? At the end of the day, when we have a lot of planets sitting in the one axis, okay, like for example this one, when we have a lot of planets sitting in one axis, that's mean the axis related to Aries, related to Libra will be active. Yeah, maybe both of them may not really connected to intuition, right? But definitely it has to do with analytical thinking or maybe observation that you have done since a while, right? So that's mean I think the answers is already in front of us, and we just need to take a leap of faith and just go ahead with it, right? But again, I feel like you just don't have to take an action right now. Wait until, we can say, 28th onward of November. All right. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. If you are interested to book a personal reading with me, all the details, it's in description box. Okay. So wishing you to have wonderful and beautiful weekend. Stay good and be good. Hear from you soon. Thank you.